What did I say? Felt like it was gonna snap. Let's finish some keyrings. If you're new here, I have a little series of, what is the end of my yarn? I have a little series of videos where I finish some work in progresses. I wonder where my hook is. Step 1, find the hook. I have a lot of work in progresses just lying around, and I'm trying this year to get them all almost. I don't know if all of them are gonna get done, but I'm trying to get as many done as possible. So this is part 11, I don't know, part something of me getting every work in progress finished on Wednesday. Also, happy Wednesday. Oh. I made these last week and I clearly did not finish them. I thought I was going to find the black fluffy like Chanel yarn, so I was like, well, I'll just wait until I find it. Didn't find it, so now we're finishing them with acrylic yarn, which is totally fine. Like, it doesn't look weird or anything, but it wasn't the plan. I am just adding the little beaks on that I do in all black. This is my pattern. It's on my Ribbler. I don't think it's on my website because I'm disorganised. I think I have 5 of them. I need to add the beaks to it. I'm gonna pull it through and then tie it in the middle before stuffing and sewing it closed. Where's my needle? That's a good, oh, there it is. I need to grab some stuffing. And then I have 2 chickens and 2 mice that I also need to finish. I have a market on Saturday, so these will be a nice addition to my market. I don't make flamingos very often. They're very annoying in my head. They're not that bad to actually make, but in my head they're a pain because of the legs. So I don't make them very often. I should, because they're quite popular. And I'm hoping they'll be popular at my market on Saturday. Yeah, I'll actually have 6 because I made one in a different yarn, which is here. Yeah, it's basically what it will look like, but in this really, really cool, like, bright pink. And I might end up making some more after this, potentially. I feel like you can never have too much stock early in the year because for markets, because then later in the year you'll just thank yourself for making extra. Future me definitely appreciates past me for putting in the work. And then I can grab some videos of this as well to advertise the fact that this is a pattern I sell. Pattern is $1. I have patterns on my website, Ribbler and Etsy. They're $1 on my website and Ribbler if you search Storyline Supplies or storylinesupplies.com, depending on where you're looking. All my keyring patterns are $1 because I want them to be affordable. And you can make your own keyrings and sell the keyrings, like the physical products. Don't have to be keyrings, they make cute pocket pals as well. Yeah, we have a little flamingo. The beak got a little bit lost in my hair just there. Okay. So that is 1 down. These are not an old work in progress, unfortunately. They're a new one. I started all of these last week and didn't finish them. Oops. So as much as I've made progress, like I think I've probably made like 30 things, finished 30 things this year. As much as I'm making progress, I'm also setting myself back because all of this did not need to be in a video if I'd just finished it. So I got no crochet hook because my other one was driving me a little bit mad because it keeps like coming out of the handle. I was like, I'll buy a new one, see if it's any good. It doesn't squeak, the what's it called? The yarn does not squeak with this plastic one, it's Prim, I think. So this is a 3mm one. But the yarn doesn't squeak like it does with the metal ones that I had. So I'll take the win I'm not sure if I crochet any faster with that. I think it slowed me down for a while. And this feels like it could break, which is not my favourite thing. Not my favourite feeling in the world that my hook's gonna snap, but it does the job. I also have 2 chickens and two grey key rings that could kind of be a koala or a mouse or a hippo. I'm gonna make mice, I think. Yeah, maybe. But I would have done 9 things today, although there were 9 unnecessary things. It's like 5 impossible things before breakfast, but 9 impossible work in progresses because annoying. Just impossible, unnecessary. I don't know what I said. But current me is annoyed at past me for leaving these on my desk. When I say I'm going to finish these keyrings, I'm not adding the keyring part today. I'll do them at my market because it just makes my life easier, I guess. It gives me more at-home crafting time if I finish them, like attach the keyring at the market, and then it fills that void of time at a market. That can happen. It's just personal preference, I guess. I'm gonna finish every flamingo and then move on to the chicken, I think. If I can find the red. Oh, I can see some red hanging out of my tub. So I think that's good. What did I say? Felt like it was gonna snap. Like, this feels like it could break. That's terrible. Great. Yeah, great. It didn't even snap where I thought it was gonna snap, like it snapped higher up. Oh, there was like a bit where I could see the plastic wasn't quite flush, lower down. I wasn't sure if that was gonna be a problem for like it breaking eventually. I don't think I've had that hook for 2 days. That's so bad. I wonder if that's like a common review or if it was like a dodgy one or something. I thought that was supposed to be a good brand. Okay, all 5 of my flamingos are done. None of them look done in that, but they are done. I'm going to finish the chickens. So I have 2 chickens, they're both yellow and they need beaks. I'm going to do orange beaks because it will stand out better than the yellow. Oh, gold. No, not going to do gold beaks, I'm going to do yellow. This is still not yellow, is it? It's orange. I think the crochet hook breaking has like fried my brain just a little bit. I always put off beaks. Don't know why, I don't like making them for some reason. I'm gonna have to find a different crochet hook. I'm working on a big project and it's a secret project and that needed a 3mm hook and that's kind of why I bought the hook. Terrible. Sad. I wasn't even doing anything crazy. I was working with a smaller hook that like to pull a piece of thread, like yarn through a yarn tail. It wasn't even like crocheting as such. It wasn't like a tight gap or anything. Yeah, so can someone recommend a good 3mm, there's fluff in my hair, 3mm crochet hook, because that was not it apparently. That's a shame because I really liked how it wasn't like squeaky and it couldn't pull out the handle because it, well I mean, probably could have, it would have been completely broken if it did. Like I don't like, this is my 4mm one and I use it a lot. I don't like that this happens, and someone said to put super glue in there, which I probably will. But they're old. I've had them for like 5 years and I feel like there has to be better out there. It was not prim apparently. I've seen such good things about them as well. I did just go on the listing and it seems to be an issue with the 3mm and smaller. Which is on me for buying that one without checking, but at the same time I thought the crochet hook would be okay. That's made me really sad. I'm gonna have to go back to using my metal one. Good job I hadn't lost it. I'm trying to get as much done for the secret project as quickly as possible, even though it's not going to be quick. It's going to take me months and months. But I'm getting like as much done in the evenings as I can. So we didn't have the hook. That would have, I would have ran to Michael's, I think. That would have been my second time going within 3 days, because I got that from Amazon and then I saw them at the store. And I was like, oh, I should have just got them here. I didn't. Should I leave this as just a chick? Should I make a chicken? Like, should I add the red bit? I don't know what. So. The flamingos used Parfait Chunky yarn. I love Parfait Chunky yarn for keyrings. The mice will also use Parfait Chunky. And then this is Premier Basics. I don't think I had, I couldn't find my red Parfait Chunky yarn, so I did not use it. I do think it makes the keyrings a little bit big using Premier Basics. I've forgotten how I do this bit. I need to film a tutorial for this so that I can reference it. No, so that, and put up the pattern. My hands aren't working. Hello? I think I've got the hook like twisted in this thing and it's not sitting right or something. Okay. That doesn't look right. I know what I did wrong. I truly think my hook breaking has just scrambled my brain. I feel a bit fried. Squeaky. That's what I liked, that the plastic one didn't squeak, but the metal ones, I guess, do sometimes. Though this yarn doesn't normally squeak, but the yellow's a bit iffy. I think I got a bad skein of the yellow. It's kind of rough. It's gonna be so cute. I lost my scissors. I always lose. I have 3 pairs of these because I lose them all the time. And I've got all 3 pairs somewhere. One's in the other room. One's in here. 2's in here. Chicken. Lost motivation. Phone case is all dusty. Let's make the other chicken. I've lost motivation. I really want to do my nails because they're all like chipped. I'm gonna do my nails after this and then shower all the chemicals away. I don't think that's how it works. But it makes me feel better if I shower after doing my nails. And then figure out what to make for dinner. probably rice. I got Beyond Chicken bites or whatever they're called, the other day, yesterday from Walmart. I've not been able to find it up until yesterday, and they're the best chicken, like vegan chicken things I have tried in the US. Like, I haven't liked any, not properly, I haven't liked any US chicken, and it's been making me sad because I haven't been able to make a roast dinner, like a proper roast dinner, because the chicken part's been bad, and the sausages for like whatever, the sausages in the US, the vegan sausages, are like $8 to $10 for 4, and I can't justify it. So I've been sad when it comes to chicken. That's ironic, I'm making a chicken. When it comes to vegan chicken, I've been really sad, and then they released this Beyond Chicken bite stuff, and it's so good. It's a mix between, it's like, it sits somewhere between This Isn't Chicken and the Richmond / Naked Glory like chicken pieces or whatever, I don't know what they're called, but the ones that's like seitan, if that's how you say that, I don't know if it is. So that has restored me a little bit. Now that I found that, now that it's available, I'm gonna have to buy all of it. Stock up. I won't stock up. I'm not gonna panic buy it. But very happy. I tried it for the first time yesterday, and I was like, wow. Like, I didn't even put anything with it. I was like, this is an 8 out of 10. This is so good. No one needed to know any of that. This hook's driving me nuts. Because I think it's twisted in the handle, so how I would normally hold the handle, because it's got flat bits, I don't think it's lined up, and that's why I'm reluctant to glue it, because I might glue it wrong. I'm not sure how it's meant to be. Yeah, someone please recommend a brand of crochet hook to me before I cry. I need to find some that's better. I don't think I like the metal ones anymore. I think I've gone off the metal ones. And I need something grippy, because the ones without handles are bad. I don't want to put beads on my handles like people do. I think that would annoy me. I think it would be a similar situation to what I'm dealing with now. So I don't know what to do. Can someone just make a better hook? Someone needs to, I want to do it, I don't know how. Someone needs to produce like a really good hook. Okay, chicken number 2. Now I need to make mice. Come here, come here. What is going on? I guess I'll use the outside. So I have 2, I'm gonna make both of them into mice. So I need to make 4 ears. Or should I make the nose first? Let's make the nose first. I have this as a free tutorial on my YouTube channel if you want to go watch it. Or you can buy the pattern for $1 on Ribbler and my website, Storyline Supplies. And I don't think the flamingo one's on there on my YouTube channel as a free tutorial, but I will film one once I've done my nails. So I will go up, might already be up. Same with the chicken. I just need to film the turtle. I've got a turtle one filmed actually somewhere, but I'm going to redo it. Hey sweetheart. Did you have a big sleep? Yeah, so hopefully there'll be like 3 tutorials going up in the next 3 weeks. That'd be cool. But you can also buy the patterns on my website and my Reply. If it's not on one, it's probably on the other. Hey. Yeah, I just need to wait until my nails are less ugly to do that, because I don't want to put chipped nails on the internet. Hey, big stretch. I was just gonna go for my foot. I got scared. Oh, you're just laying down? Just laying down basically on my feet. The last 2 years. Just get rid of that. I think this yarn had a bunch of factory knots in it, from the looks of things, because I cake them, but it looks like I did not have a good time caking it. It looks like it had a lot of factory knots. I have mouse crochet kits as well on my website in grey and I think in purple or lilac. If you want to make a mouse, have all the supplies arrive. I do not supply plastic hooks that break. Don't you worry. I supply the metal hooks, or you can opt for no hook if you don't want a hook, which is valid. There's like 2 price points. Let's finish these nice. Definitely losing the plot. The motivation is okay because I'm gonna have had 9 work in progresses finished today in less than an hour and probably like 45 minutes. That's pretty good going. I also feel like I've become more and more Essex as this video has gone on. Which is funny because I don't sound super Essex normally. I feel like I've been dropping my letters more. It's not soon. Like an hour and a half. Very far. Why are you awake? You wanna get under a blanket? Okay. She just stared at me and started patting the blanket, which usually means she wants to go under the blanket. She's a princess. I do need to grab some pink yarn to make the little nose. I will do that once I've done the other one. Do both at once. Less yarn cutting. A little bit less wastage, I think, when you cut one length of yarn to do multiple details. Maybe not, maybe. In my head it makes sense. Okay. I will need to... Oh, look, this one came with a free needle. That's nice. You're comfy. She's like got the tiniest corner of blanket over her. I don't know what brand it is. I think it was like in the £1 bin at a craft store in Frinton in the UK. No. Can you reach? She wants to slap the yarn. Okay. I need to buy more of a pink yarn, I think, for the noses in future. It's very pale. I think a slightly darker pink would be more effective. But I think they are really cute. Okay, so we have 2 little mice, 2 chickens, and 5 flamingos. That is 9 work in progresses finished for this Wednesday. If you would like to watch more work in progress Wednesday videos, there's a whole playlist. That'd be really cool, and you could finish some projects alongside me and show me what you're making. Tag me on Instagram in some things you're making. Thank you for watching.